So congratulations, it's JackG, the white Kanye West, the black Justin Bieber. I know what you're thinking. He looks good. I do. Now, obviously, you may think you're seeing things. No, but I really look this perfect. Don't adjust your camera or whatever you use. You dig? So, I am here to update my fans. Note how I say my fans, because Memeulous fans are highly uneducated individuals. They're very poor. They're unloved by their family. So I'm not addressing them. I'm addressing my fan base to give them an update about the lawsuit with George, in which he has accepted liability. You heard me. So, let's start off. George and his legal team decided that the best course of action was to accept liability for my claim, and he ended up settling to pay me £125,000. Now, that's not a lot of money for me. It's not a lot of money to anybody who's wealthy. I mean, if the Memeulous fans are watching that, they'd think all their Christmases had come at once. I'm so mean. But you know what? I was satisfied because, to me, George accepted responsibility for his actions. He accepted that he'd gained a lot of clout from the videos he did about me. Now, that was the main thing for me. The fact he accepted that. He accepted, because I sued him for damages, mental and physical. Though I am very sane, I'm very handsome and very sane. You heard me. So, I was very pleased. But now we're moving on. Okay, I'm sorry, my fans. You have to sometimes speak a bit slow for the Memeulous fans, because they find it hard to keep up. You have to speak in small sentences. Honestly, highly uneducated individuals, very poor, very unloved by their family. Jealous of JackG. Mwah. Now, moving on to the topic of this video. Memeulous Georgie Porgy asked me to have sex with him. Now this court case is over, I'm able to go into detail about that. So obviously, as you'll know from my past couple of videos, George basically, we've known each other for a little while now, and he's obviously always knew that I was a good-looking guy. Always knew I was very attractive. He was quite inspired about my wealth and my success. Obviously, he was very turned on by me and my presence and my clout, basically. I don't like to brag, but I made him the YouTuber he is. And facts, okay, motherfucking facts. You look at his view count now compared to the videos he did about me, and it motherfucking small. You feel me? So, yes, you heard me? So, I haven't got to say anything about that. But the fact is, when we were, close, he, called me a couple of times. He said, JackG, I'm horny. I says, well, what do you want me to do about that? He said, look, you're a hot guy, you have sex with me, I'll do, 20 videos on you. I said, chill, George, chill. I don't fuck broke, I got a bougie dick. It was so funny. But basically, the moral of this story is he got rejected. Just like every single Memeulous fan got rejected from birth. It's not a nice feeling. I do get it. Suck on my Versace rings, motherfuckers. Versace. But that's how it went. So, you know what? I'm happy, George. Thank you for settling my claim. Thank you for paying me my money that you owe me, you know. So, and that's it. We good now. You know, I'm happy. I try to avoid making videos about George just because of his view count going up, but one occasion addressing my fans, not the highly uneducated Memeulous fans. Mwah!